Yeah, yes, it's me. Yeah. What number? I didn't see what it brought up. Did you see what number it brought up?
I didn't see. Shit. It's saying you're live. What the frick? It's saying you're live on here.
Yeah. I think I guessed the right one. I think we're live. Now I think we're live.
Yes. I just got a notification that you're live.
Let's just make sure. Yeah, huh? What?
Fine.
Fine. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
There you are. Yes.
Right. Now we're doing the intro. Quick. Wait. Let's start with. Oh my God! This is.
I'm falling down on my.
For the players.
I am not gay. I am not gay.
Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
What are you doing?
Adjusting your breasts. You fainted and they shifted all out of whack. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really ready to go. Take me by the hand, take me by the hand, take me by the hand, take me by the hand. He, him, they, them. He, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. Me by the hand. Darling, you can smile more. Ocean Maggie, take me by the hand. Ocean Maggie, that's what we fucking do. Fuck off! Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cuck. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yad. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yad. It's really ready to go. You're some Hollywood horse bitch. Fuck. Ocean Maggie, take me by the hand. Ocean Maggie, fucking sizzling. Ocean Maggie, take me by the hand. Ocean Maggie, bring on my quad, your main balls. Ocean Maggie, take me by the hand. Ocean Maggie, oh my God, like yeah. Ocean Maggie, take me by the yada yada yada. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, you got me. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, so fucking crazy. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fuck off. Fire, big pants flyer. One of them. So that went well. Let's move on. She's like, it's oh look, what a coincidence! God damn, I hate this thing. I can't say the word tampon. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda. Twat waffle! That's all you fucking are! Twat waffle! Fuck off! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! Fuck your immersion! Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help! Shovel your bullshit fucking crap! Ideology into everything! Every single surgery fucking thing!
I got all your own.
Yeah, no, you got to look at this chat. We're just arguing. We're just arguing for a minute, all right? Just
I've got all your old shit.
I know. No, you got a lot of my old shit,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like this Elgato arm's better than mine. You got this the prompter.
Yeah.
Why is that? Shouldn't that be me up there?
I can't do that while you've got
Oh, okay.
StreamYard. I can do it with OBS. But
Okay. All right. Okay.
sorry.
What else we got here? What else can we hit? You know, I could do that, but you know, we know how it is. Hi everyone, welcome to afternoon tea with ads from undisclosed location, aka Mr. Porkchop's abode. Why have all my bracelets just gone out of whack? Just like that lady's bobs. I need to tie it. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I'm at Mr. Porkchop's this week. Look, see, this is what YouTube does. It's what it does. Just
That's
yeah,
weird.
just keeps crashing. Just keeps crashing. We haven't even started the stream. Just keeps crashing.
That's weird.
I know. And it's been like this for weeks, and it's been happening to a lot of people.
Hmm.
Baby, I can. There we go. Yeah. So I can do things, chat. Like I can
really kind of make
or we can.
Hi, my name's Neil Cuckman, and I work for Naughty Dog. You know, we can.
Wait, we can do something like that. So we can do little bits and bobs. We got the X-Ray Girl plushie. We got the Peeping Tom plushie. The Garay plushie. Gaming in progress. Anyone that doesn't like the gaming in progress sign needs to need to sort the life out and start making some changes. Is that a pendant ramen? Yeah, sure, it should be. It's my cross. It should actually be there. Sorry. It came out because I realized that
Why did you do it to yourself?
that I've just been walking around town with my jumper on the wrong way around.
Oh,
And I was just trying to get comfy here, and I was just like, wait a minute. Why is there a label there
And it's like, oh, because I've been, yeah, it's Mr. Porkchop's place. So of course it's got bisexual lighting. Good. So yes, yeah, there's some stuff to talk about today. Woo, there's some stuff to talk about. There is some stoof to talk about today, chat. And yeah, I'm down doing Christmassy stuff, family stuff. And yesterday I had my third Christmas. My third Christmas day. Which I'll go into. There's some crazy. Yeah, the Lego lighthouse. I gave that to Mr. P. I gave the Lego lighthouse to Mr. P. Oh, look at that go. I just didn't have the space at the current time in my place. So I said to Mr. P, I said, take it. And he's like, and I was like, yeah, take it. He's like, I was like,
Take it, Mr. P.
And then he was just like,
really? Can I take it? Really?
Yeah, you can take it.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind.
That's pretty much how it went down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I remember.
That's exactly. And then he's got his own blooming publicity going on here. Subscribe to Mr. Porkchop under 14. So we'll see if the subliminal message gets through, but do the man a solid and subscribe to his Chanel Coco. Because I'm not used to this setup, my eyes are going to be wandering around everywhere. And speaking of eyes, look, my eye's nearly healed. Nearly completely healed. I had a terrible infection in this eye. Dustborn gave me the pink eye.
It did.
And then this just swelled up massively. Then when the swelling went down, it congealed into a huge lump. And then we've been putting boiling water on a rag and then dabbing it on my eye for 10 minutes. And it's been breaking it down. So my eye is nearly completely healed. Took a facial. I took a facial from Dustborn. You were rimming Destiny. No, oof. Yeah, that's stuff that's not going to happen. Oh, what can this do? What can all these buttons do in front of me?
Oh, it's
nothing.
Music and
okay.
Promotion stuff.
All right. So now, if I was to go, I can do like.
No, not that one.
Which one?
Well, that's
which sound effect one?
What would back this one? Yeah.
Oh. Oh wait. Yeah, we're not going to get sick of doing that today, chat, at all. We're just going to be hitting that. But now that I've seen these setup things, I think we're going to have to make some adjustments to my. Well, Mr. P, you're coming in February.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mr. P's coming back up in February because we're going to put the modular cases up in the office so that the office is going to be finished. We got 9 DF120 modular cases going up with drawers underneath them. The table's going to be moving again into the nook by the window, and we're going to have the camera angled slightly, like coming into the room, so you can see all the mod. Yeah. Then we're going to have the other. That's going to be 6 of the DF120s. Then the other 3 are going to be on the side. Something's going to be there. Something's probably going to be there. Probably some of the white stuff is going to be there to go up. And yeah, I'm going to get this. I'm getting this Elgato arm.
It's cheap. It's like 70 quid.
But it's so much better than my Rogue one.
Yeah. No, I like it. It's good.
And I like the way that the microphone's set up like this. Mine's just so annoying. By the way, we are currently going to be Christian channeling it because my little 11-year-old nephew is watching. So it's going to be a Christian stream until I say to I'm going to say Christian stream's over. Yeah, and then you know, and then ten shit's going to go down. Where'd you get your cases from? I get them directly from Moducase, which is Singapore. So they end up shipping from Singapore, which is you know, you're paying as much in travel costs, delivery costs, as you are on the product itself. So you really have to take it into consideration. And then you go, well, it's for the office and it's a tax write-off. So life just becomes a little bit better after that, you know, it really does. But we got some stuff to go into, chat. Got some stuff to go into. So like I said, I am actually yesterday had my third Christmas day so far. Last week, is it last, what day was on Sunday? Wednesday. If you believe that Sunday is the beginning of the week, which is correct, a tax write-off applies to shipping. Yeah, because it's the cost of bringing the product over. So, yeah. So Wednesday, I had a Christmas with just Chat's mum and me. We had, and there's a reason why we had a which will come apparent in a minute. There's a reason why. Yeah, I'm good,
Okay.
but yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Just text me.
I will do. All right. Good luck. Bye. There's a reason why we had our own Christmas together, which I'll tell you why in a moment. Then on Saturday, no. Then on Thursday, not Saturday. On Thursday, Chat's mum and I traveled down to my mum, and we had a Christmas day with Chat's mum, me, and my mum. So there were three of us. So that was Christmas number 2. So we spent a couple of days at my mum's. Then we've traveled down to Mr. Porkchop, which Mr. Porkchop is my sister's partner. They've been together for 15 years now. So I always call Mr. Porkchop my brother, because he's essentially my brother-in-law. They've been together for 15 years. We've got little Applesauce. He's 11 years old. So we've come down to have a third Christmas, which we had yesterday with Mr. Porkchop, my sister, and Applesauce, my nephew. And here's where we talk about a little bit of stuff. Here's where we give you a little bit. We give you a little bit. There's one more Christmas to be had, which is going to be Christmas with myself, Chat's mum, and Chat's mum's parents. Which isn't going to be in this country. And later this week, I'm actually going to be flying out to Chat's mum's parents. So we're going to be flying out to Chat's mum's parents, and we're going to be having Christmas with Chat's mum's parents. So that's going to be the fourth Christmas. Wait, Chat's mum's real? Yeah. Hey, Chat's mum said 5K PayPal today. By the way, 5K PayPal today. We'll do a Chat's mum reveal because she's just in the house. I said, would you do that? She said, oh yeah. So Chat's mum said, yeah, 5K PayPal, and she'll do a reveal. She'll do a legit reveal on camera. But you know, Other than that, ain't happening. Ain't happening, you know. But yeah, so later this week, we're gonna be jumping on a plane somewhere in Asia. Yeah, you know, Chat's mum is a busty Asian lady, of course. So yeah, later this week we're gonna be flying out before Christmas Day. Just not naked, no, not naked. So just in bra. No. Stop it. So yeah, later in the week, we're going to be flying out. Wait, hold on. Oh. So we're going to be flying out, and I'm going to be meeting the parents for the first time. Ooh, no pressure. Just, you know, just Christmas Day. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Chat's mum. How we doing? Is everything okay? Oh, we've been doing some Christmas shopping. We've got the presents sorted. Ish. There's still another present to pick up, but we've pretty much got everything sorted. So as is hooked up to a lie detector test. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so yeah, I think Intergalactic from Naughty Dog looks really good. Oh.
I guess that isn't real then.
But we're gonna be having a look at that, and I'm gonna be giving my hot take on the Witcher 4 trailer. I'm gonna be giving my hot take on the Witcher 4 trailer, and I'll tell you now, just before we get into it, I'll tell you now, not massively impressed. Not massively impressed at all. In actual fact, that trailer is essentially a rip-off of a Witcher 3 trailer. It's essentially a rip-off of a Witcher 3 trailer. So it did not impress me much at all. I left that trailer. I mean, it looked great, you know. I mean, in terms of as 1-0 to Palace. Like, woo! 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 Where's my Palace hat? I was wearing my Palace hat today and my Palace gloves. I'm trying to bring it up. But it's difficult to get a connection out here to the I'll bring whatever. Glad all over. Yes, we're local derby today. Local derby, Brighton as well. But I gotta earn the do re mi, you know. Boosh. Doosh. There we go. Let's put the hat on. This was a lovely Christmas present, by the way, by Mr. Porkchop, Sissy Az, and Applesauce. And this is my my Fed. This is my Fed. Look here. I'm gonna, because I'm on Mr. P's PC. If I open that there, and then if I push that up there, and then if I go Sky Sport, sports. He's got a 3-4. He's got a 4-monitor setup. Central cookies only. Palace 1-0 up at Brighton. Let me just check. Let me just tease myself by checking the current table, how it looks. If it was to stay this way, if it was to stay this way, what is the current say, get rid of this fucking loser. Get out of here, fucking loser. So I mean Christian stream. If it stays like this, we would go up to 16th. Yeah, VAR said good. Yeah. If it stays like this, we would go up to 15th. And we would be looking at West Ham and Man United above us as an attack vantage point. Let's keep that going there. So 1-0 to the Palace. Thank you, boys. Right, the cat. It's good. Is it? Look, and it's got like, it's one of those adjustable backs like that, and oh yeah, I was in this office yesterday, and I had a quick little look at Mr. P's setup for today's stream, and it actually, the hat goes really well with the bisexual lighting, doesn't it? And he's operating with a DSLR, and I'm going to be going back to a DSLR when I set the office back up in February. We're going to be ditching the crappy little webcam. We're going to go back to the DSLR. We're going to get the quality right back up again. You really suit that cap, Az. There you go. Az, will you review the Dexter prequel? No interest. No interest. None at all. Dexter was a great series for a few seasons, and then it wasn't. And then when they brought it back a couple of 3 years ago, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible. It was Stunning and Brave Dexter, who lived in the most stunning and brave mid-American town in the middle of nowhere. Where these whoa. Okay. For some reason, Sky Sports has cocked up. Oh my goodness, it's nearly 2. It was nearly 2. Sky Sports has cocked up, and they're showing it as 0-0, but it's not. It's 1-0 to the Palace. It is 1-0 to the Palace, which was good. No, I don't have any interest in the Dexter prequel at all. None. Zilch. Can we get some originality, please? Well, it's a Dexter prequel. Then it's Dexter in space. Dexter goes round serial killing people in space. It's not happening. Get a little bit of that down me. Chat, you've started off pretty thick and fast. So I'm going to have to go through some of these immediately. I'm going to have to take the hat off because if I keep it on, I'm going to look like a Fed. I'm going to look like a Fed like this. I'm going to look like Ryan Kinnell. Ryan Kinnell shopping. Just going to look like a Fed. It's like that. Or one of those little bit weird Japanese anime shows where the guy's just like, I'm not showing 2-0. You wanted to go, Nando kondai hannayo. I'm not showing anything on Sky Sports at the moment. I'm not showing anything on Sky Sports. Oh, and then because Applesauce is a Manchester City fan, there it is, 2-0 Palace. Woo! 2-0 Palace. Let's see what. Glad all over and whip. Glad all over. Yes, we're glad. Okay. Woo! Let's go. It's about time. It's about time. Okay. what's it saying? Oh yeah. So Mr. Applesauce is a Man City fan. So I've said to Mr. Porkchop, I'll pay for the Now TV Manchester City match today. Man City playing Man United, Manchester Derby. He should be a Palace fan. Mr. Applesauce should be a Palace fan, but Glory boy. 2-0 Palace now. Oh, I gotta hit that live table. I've got to, we're not gonna go any higher, but I just want to see that goal difference is now -4. I mean, that's essentially another point, especially down at the bottom. That's it. That's essentially another point. That goal difference. Your goal difference is that. So let me go into a few of these before we go. Before we start off, because this has already gone crazy. 2 tied with a Hondo. Wait.
Hondo.
With a Hondo dollar says for a Christmas gift for Chat's mum. I'm sorry I'll miss this live today, but I'll watch it at work tonight. In case I don't catch you live before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Az. May all your days be full of warmth, love, and fellowship. God bless you. Oh, too tired, man. That is like the most wholesome message in the world ever. That is like the most wholesome message in the world. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much indeed. Oh, that is so kind, man. I wish, and I wish you a Merry Christmas. And I wish you a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and the family. Have a phenomenal time. So, chat. Oh, by the way, I guess I've got to say something else because I've told you I'm actually going to be leaving the country for Christmas. Don't worry, I've got people looking after the house. It's all gravy, baby. Yes, I will be streaming, but I will be streaming from another country. So I will be streaming. I will. I might not be able to make the Real BBC this week due to packing and traveling to the airport and things like that. Well, traveling down to the hotel to get ready for flying. So I might not be able to make the Real BBC this week. If I can, I can. But Gary's already on the. He already knows. If I can't, I can't. But other than that, I will be here for afternoon tea. I will be here for the Real BBC after that. I will be complete and utterly. Absolutely not on Friday Night Tights this week as the guest. Yeah, UkrainianBrides.com. They do a good deal on ladies. You can buy 3. Sorry, that's a lie. I'm only joking. You can buy 2, get 1 free on Ukrainian women right now. So, pretty decent offer. Yeah, pretty decent, pretty good. So yes. I will be doing my spoiler. Yeah, you totally didn't hear that. I'm totally not on Friday Night Tights this week. Tote's not the guest on Friday Night Tights this week. But yeah, I'll be doing my main streams, and I will be looking to do some other streams as well. Yeah, we'll just have to play it by ear and see what we can do. See what we can do. I'm gonna miss the Real BBC. That surgery day. Oh, Jordan. Nothing but love. Jordan's got her breast cancer surgery this week on Tuesday. It's gonna be great, Jordan. It's going to be great. You're going to smash through it, and you're going to come back stronger. So, chat, can we get some huge love hearts in the chat for Jordan as she goes through a surgery on Tuesday? Thank you. Oh yeah, and if you want a chat's mum reveal today, it's 5K PayPal. 5K PayPal. The PayPal link is pinned. So yeah, it's a 5K PayPal, and chat's mum says she'll do a reveal. I don't think you'd be disappointed. I'm just saying. Just saying. Now, for some reason, Martino, StreamYard didn't pick up your first super chat, but I do have it here on my back end. Giggity. Martino! With a 10 Swiss says, insane plans. Are you going to unchain Chat's mum from the kitchen? Oh, no, we're taking the kitchen. I mean, you can all chip in for 5K. You know, you can all chip in for 5K, but it's got to hit 5K. She said 10. I said, come on, let's do 5. Let's do 5. She said 10 because she's a classy lady, and she said that'll pay for all flights and hotels and all that. Jawline reveal. I gotta work on that. It's getting slowly but surely it's getting there. But I got work to do. I got a lot of work to do in 2025. But 2025 is gonna be not 5K Argentinian. Because that's like what 44 pence. No, that's like 88. No, it's like a $5. It's like a. I mean, I personally would say yes, but I mean, Chat's mum won't go for it. She won't go for it. Oh, it's just 2-0 Palace. Come on, my son. Martino, can we unchain Chat's mum from the kitchen? No, we can't. Not 5,000 Zanzoltans. No, sir. Never going to happen. Brass Monkey with a $15 says for the hoose. I don't have the book, because I'm on tour. I'm on 7K for an earlobe reveal. Okay, yeah. Sure. Chat's mum will show earlobe for 7K. No problem. I'll make her. I'll stick her face by the camera. Locksaw with a 5 gifted memberships. Is my audio peaking? Am I too close? Is my audio peaking? I can notch it down a little bit. Because I do have such a strong voice compared to Mr. Porkchop's weak vocal ability. Hi everyone, Mr. Porkchop here. We're gonna have some very family orientated fun today. Then there's me. This is what we're doing, chat. This is what we're getting done today. Okay, there we go. So I've just adjusted that a little bit. What? Oh, Chat's mum said I'm now too low. Now I'm too low. Okay, is this good? Is this good? Chat's mum's watching from the front room. 5K. She could be in here for 5K. Chat. That's what I'm saying. Ah, that's a great picture. Yeah, this is good. Okay, we're good now. We good. We go. Oh, hold on. Okay. Just making sure we're not getting a reflection. Oh, okay. She's in the Brummobile. She's in a car. We've ordered something, and we gotta go pick it up quickly. But I got my own stuff to do. So, Noons, I just saw what you did there. We'll get to you. Martino also gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Martino.
He's not that. He's
Wait, still on. He's not that. It's
Martino Simone.
Boosh. Done. Done. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I need to work out what Martino, I've just seen your email. I need to see what this comes to. I need to see. Martino's trying to kick off the. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Martino sent 5,000 yen. He sent 5,000 yen via PayPal, which comes to about 25 quid, which is still exceedingly generous, by the way. And he put a message of, this is for some in-flight nuts. This is for some in-flight nuts. So thank you, Martino. I will use that 5,000 yen to get me some nuts. Some snacks. Wait a minute. It shouldn't. Hold on. I think I need to adjust this down a little bit. There we go. Shouldn't the in-flight snacks be free? Are they gonna charge us? I know, dude. Oh. Then one of my other mates has just texted me, just saying, "You're flying this week, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yep." Still, Brighton 0, Palace 2, as we hit nearly half time. Come on, Palace, get that 3 points. And Martino, seriously, thank you, dude. Still very, very generous of you. Even your jokes are very generous, so thank you very much indeed. As that Skybound Transformers run is sick AF. Yes, it is amazing. I have not got they've just shipped the latest one to me, which I never got yet. But I'll catch up when I get back. And yeah, it's been absolutely phenomenal so far. Woo! My mate said, "Don't worry about the flight. They just get first 20 minutes. You'll be all like, oh, and then it's just boring." I said, "Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It's just a 24-hour flight. That's all. Just a 24-hour flight." Rolling the wretched.
Definitely has to have this voice, Rolling Wretched. Terrence, he says for $20. Terrence, last week you were playing 4D chess until you bragged about it, and now you're playing gay old Yahtzee with 4 dice. I want to think of making the super chat possible. Happy Christmas and Microwave Teen Sunday.
That's how we're playing this game, Martino. That's how we're playing this game, mate. Okay. That's that was sorry, not Martino. Roland. Not Martino. Martino, I'm so sorry. Roland. That's how we're playing this, Roland. That's what you get. That's what you get. Come on, let's get to halftime. Let's get a halftime 2-0. Come on, let's get a halftime 2-0. By the way, when we went down to my mum's, we played Yahtzee because we love having a bit of competitive Yahtzee. I won the first card and the women were just demoralized. They were absolutely demoralized. And so I had to lose the next 2 cards just to make them feel better. Philip H has been a member for 14 months. Philip H, thank you. Lowkey 33 has been a member for 16 months. Thank you, Lowkey 13. Security alert. No, that's me. That's me. That's me. Meatwad with a $10 says G Wallet once asked me to input my what? To input my jab status. It's almost 2025 and Google is still pulling this poopy pants. Hey Google, I have the GFYS. Oh. Now my phone decided that it wanted to do something for me. Variant. This company has the same IQ as most Kamala voters. Aww. What's my jab status? It's pure blood, baby. Pure blood, baby. Let's get some liquid down me. Chimera Gaming with a $10 says, Dearest Azibel, take my money. In the next few months, I'll be switching jobs and making nearly twice as much. So please use this to support your bad habits. Brackets toys. Oh. It's so sexy when somebody just sends a super chat and says, hey, Az, I just want you to spend this money on toys. Because I'm going to a different country, I'm gonna be looking at their toy stores and stuff and comic shops and stuff. So hey, fingers crossed for some cool shizzles, yeah? MJ UK 84 with the 2 Canadians says, please try not to destroy Mr. Porkchop's Grogu. How much to destroy it, chat? Chat, how much, and I'll rip its head off. How much are you willing to, and I'll rip its head off. Crimson Shadow with a £5 says, hey, Laz and Dan, I hope you're both doing good. I celebrated my 34th birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. I beat my mates at mini golf. Oh. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do for my bachelor party. We're going to do mini golf. We're going to do mini golf. I beat my mates at mini golf. Put this in the Hoos Fund. Thank you, Crimson Shadow. I see you. I see you, Legalize. I see you, Legalize. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Half time, 2-0 Palace. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Got to keep on keeping on now. Got to take these 3 points today, Palace. Come on. Come on now. Scooter Bonscott has been a member for 10 months. Thank you, Scooter. Naked Assad with a 6 shekels says, as an eye doctor, I wish you the best eyes health. Thank you. It's looking pretty good. Just a little bit more. And it'll be perfect. But it's like a gazillion times better. Chat's mum's going to turn out to be insanely hot, and I will be envious, but happy for us. Well, you're not 5K, and you can find out. 5K Chat's mum reveal today. And then it's off the table. Because we're feeling in the Christmas spirit. But after that, off the table, done. And then it's back to being coy. But is Chat's mum insanely hot? Yes. Yes, she is. Joseph the Gamer 15 with a $10. Hold on. Oh. Okay, we'll do that in a second. We'll do that in a second. But they didn't put their chat name, so I'm just gonna be coy with who you are, okay? Joseph the Gamer 15 with a $10 says, hey Az, hate that anyone gets called a right-wing far tight conservative out of thin air because of this incident, because we agree with a point someone made, or wanting female characters to be attractive. Well, it's because there's no argument. They have no argument. That's why. It's because they have no argument. They know that video games are a visual medium. They know that video games are predominantly played by men. They know that video game aesthetic-wise, people like to have attractive characters. They like to have buff dudes. They like to have fit females, nice legs, nice butt, nice titty bags. Good gameplay, of course. Gameplay is always going to be the key, but it's always nice to have something aesthetically pleasing to look at. And so when there's no real argument to be had, you're an alt-right, Yahtzee, white supreme, blah, 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 blah. It's just meaningless. It's just people that can't actually come up with a true argument as to why people reject just dog poopy. We're still kind of Christian. Dog poopy looking characters. We're just on dog poopy characters. Nobody wants to see this crap. We'll go through it when we go through the Intergalactic trailer in a bit. When we go through the Intergalactic trailer, it's just that is I've tweeted out, but it's a masterclass in how to turn people off from your game. I saw that Intergalactic trailer and I said, that game I never want to touch in my life. Now, the good thing is I'll play it for you on stream so you don't have to part with your money. But it's an absolute masterclass in everything that's wrong with the Western gaming industry. So we'll go through it, but character that looks like ugly ironing board, whamming, girl boss, blah. It's just absolute shite. So it's just arguments made, but it's not arguments, but it's just name calling when people don't have an actual argument. 2 secs, Inferno. We'll get to you. MP, I'll just say MP with the $10 PayPal said, as Walmart in the US has the 40th anniversary Optimus and Bombshell on clearance for $35 and $10 respectively. What? Transformers for all for Christmas. Grab them. Boobies. Grab them. I mean, getting that Optimus Prime for $35, do it. Getting that Bombshell for $10, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Thank you, MP. Infernal 460 with a £5 says, I know you're not keen on Terminator 3. How about Aliens 3? No, sir. No, sir. Alien 3 just really kind of shits all over the great ending of Alien 2. Aliens, I should say. It really kind of craps all over that. So it's Alien 3. There's some good moments in Aliens 3, but they are very few and far between. And it's just a big FU to Aliens. I do not like. The Hidden B23 with the $5 says, hey, Laz, away with the wife for the weekend means I get to watch afternoon tea. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to your family. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Next week's the Christmas show, right? Because it's the 5th. Yeah. Next week it's the Christmas afternoon tea with Az. How about that? How about that? How about the Take Me Outside? Oh, by the way, I will not be on Sunday Fun Day today because of family travel. So this is my one and only today, chat. This is my one and only today. MJ UK 84, the 2 Canadian says, you've grown up so much. I'm so proud. A real mensch. Thank you. Tall, Dark, and Gruesome has been a member for 55 months. 55. Thank you, Tall, Dark, and Gruesome. MP is Kalioth. Kalioth dropping a $5 says, MP, Kalioth, you travel safe and no Mile High Club memberships. What? I can't promise that. I can't promise that. Tall Dark Gruesome with a 55 membership, though. And Kalioth again. Thank you, sir. Jaded Fat with a $20 says, did that at Christmas 22 years ago when I introduced my girlfriend to my family. Now been married for 21 years. Good luck. Well, Chat's mum's met my mum a couple of times. She's met Mama Az a couple of times. And this is the first time that I get to see Chat's mum's parents. So Chat's mum's dad said, what does he do for a living? And Chat's mum says he plays video games for money. And he said, that's a smart man. Anyone that can make money playing video games, that's a smart. So I was like, yeah. Cheers, brah. Cheers, brah. Mathine with 100 Norwegian says, start of the Witcher 4 trailer is also a ripoff of the Wrath of the Lich King cinematic. The lines and the intonation of the voiceover, no creativity. We'll get into it. I mean, I'll try. Yeah, we've still got a couple of hours of the stream. I want to spend some time on Intergalactic, and I want to spend some time on the Witcher 4 trailer. Let's just say I'm not impressed with either of them. Obviously, Intergalactic way worse, but just not impressed with either of those trailers. And when the Witcher starts to rip itself off, you know things aren't right. You know things aren't right at all. Tall, Dark, and Gruesome with a 5 pound says, as looks like he's in the BBC broom cupboard. Is Mr. Porkchop your Gordon the Gopher? Merry Christmas to you and the fan old bean. Thank you, Tall, Dark, and Gruesome. Yeah, Mr. P is definitely my Gordon the Gopher. And Magnum Norse with a $10 says, can we get a Dexter series where Dexter takes out woke executives? Can we get a Dexter series that's Dexter? That would be even better. Just Dexter. Stevie Go VO Stevie G with a £2 says, as have you seen the Project Sentry trailer? Damn, I have not. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. See. Project Century. Project Century trailer. What's this? Let's have a look. Ooh. So it's like Yakuza, but set in 1915 Japan. Oh, this looks great. When's this coming out? When's this going to come out? That looks good. Yeah, just very quickly flicking through. Yeah. Hot mic. Oh, sorry. It's all good. I don't know how to use Mr. P's setup just yet, so it is what it is. Malcolm Tucker with a $20 says, you're gonna make Rip and the Silverback on the 18th? Yes. Is there going to be one on the 25th? No. How about the 1st? Probably not. It'll probably go on hiatus for a couple of weeks after this week's. But won't be doing one on Christmas Day. We've all got stuff to do on Christmas Day. If possible, I can't promise anything, but if possible, I'll try to do a stream, even if it's just for an hour or two, on either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Just to, it's kind of, we try to do this every year. It's just a little stream to say Merry Christmas to everyone, and just also for the people who might, who might be just feeling a little bit this Christmas. They've got something. They've got somebody to just watch for a couple of hours or so. So I'm gonna try to do an hour or two either on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Nerd Takes for the $2 says, as in Mr. P's setup, what crossover is this? Well, he's been on my setup, so I guess it's about time that I return the flavor. That was good. That was a good one, actually. Noons! Gifting 50 memberships to the stream as YouTube crashes. But I'm Noons, massive. Thank you, my beautiful Arabian princess. I need an Arabian print, like literally an Arabian Prince oil chic bored son to just watch one day and just go, I'm bored. They watch streamer, bored fat man, he make him laugh. Here, buy house. Buy house, 6-bedroom, swimming pool, buy house. There. Have nice life. You make laugh. That's the dream, Noons. That's the fucking dream. We're all holding out for that hero. You're all holding out for that hero. Heartbreak Ridge has been a member for 23 months. Heartbreak Ridge, thank you. Love you too, Noons. You've been so generous this year. Thank you so much. Jay Breezy with a 20 Australian says the Game Awards had some decent showcases with Ninja Gaiden and the new Elden Ring game, but let's face it, it doesn't compare to the stunning braveness of Will Smith's wife being cast. All the more reason to slap a cow. Wow. Slap-a-ho. I'm a member of the Slap-a-ho tribe, just saying. There's my indigenous roots. My original indigenous roots. Magnum Norse has become a member. Magnum Norse, thank you. Butter framed in gold with a $2 says, go to church. Have a good day. I'll be going to church on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day in the morning. I saw 3 shields concealing. Okay. Legalize Adulthood gifting 20 memberships to the stream. Legalize Adulthood. Thank you. You've been dude, all jokes aside, you have been freaking insane this year, man. Insane with your generosity. I cannot even begin to say thank you because it's just not close to being anywhere near what you deserve. So legalize adulthood. Legitimately, thank you so much, because I know it's not just me as well. You know, I know that you do this with, you know, QBG and other streamers and Gary and stuff like that, and you know, that is a lot of do-re-mi to spread around, and it's incredibly generous, and people like you we cannot thank enough. Honest to God, cannot thank enough. So thank you so much. Arthur with a 5 New Zealand says, how badly will all the new and all diverse CD Projekt Red ruin Siri and the Witcher franchise? We're gonna talk about. I won't go into that right now because we're gonna go into that because we're gonna go into the Intergalactic trailer, and then I want to talk about the Witcher 4 trailer as well. So we'll talk about it then. So I'm not brushing off. You'll get that addressed when I go through it. But like I said, I saw the Witcher 4 trailer and I came out feeling Echoes of the Ancients with a $5 super sticker. Which one? What is it? Where is it? It's a kung fu fighting doggo. Jay Breezy with a 5 Australian says, so where did you stash X-Ray Girl to take over her stream room as this is Mr. Pork Chops. Use this for the next 5 hearts. Oh, 5 hearts, 1 room game to fill your dirty fantasies. I had a lot of dirty fantasies about that. Oh, I'd get stuck under a table with Gran, you know, if she wanted. Just saying. Legalize out of with a. Super says, Merry Christmas. It's hard time for Mr. Penis. What with all the eggnog and mistletoe and all. Screams for the bacons! And then sings Jingle Bell Rock for the chat. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Thank you, Legalize Out of Hood again, dude. Insane. Insane. Magnum North with a $20 says Jay-Z is 99 problems, but an adult ain't. But an adult ain't one. Oh no. Too soon, dude. Too soon. Oh, great. Chat's mum is on her way back to the house. Just FYI. If you want a Chat's mum reveal today, guys, 5K PayPal. British pound sterling. That's the way it is. And we'll do a Christmas Chat's mum reveal. With clothes on, not naked. Don't be like that. Don't make it weird, chat. Don't make it weird. But yeah, she just had to pop out to get something that we'd forgotten, and she's got it, and she's on her way back. Yeah, boy. Graf Webb with a $2 says, "For fuck's sake!" Cancel Disney Plus. I have. Sandy, Mr. P said he bumped into you. He's, chit-chatted. Hi. He said hi to Sandy Q. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Sandy. JB with a 5 Australian says, let's not forget the size of the so-called Porsche. Spaceship does not match the size of the ship inside. They should have gone with a Jaguar. Oh, well. We'll get to it. The Big Abowski has been a member for 4 months. The Big Abowski, thank you. Sandy Q with a membership for 44 months is making a wonderful Christmas as. I've had a great few Christmases already. 3 Christmases down, 1 to go. And they've been amazing so far. So I've been having an incredible Christmas season. And later this week, it's gonna get even crazier. So thank you, Sandy. I hope you and your lovely family have a wunderbar Christmas time yourselves. Yesens, as we say in Yorkshire. Yesen. And Sandy Q dropping a 10 membership bomb as well. Thank you. Thank you, Sandy. Again, big love, Christmas love to you and your family. Joey Matej with a $5 says, as I'm so happy I caught afternoon tea. Missed a couple of weeks on live. Damn! New work schedule. Keep kicking ass. You keep kicking ass, dude. Lovely dude, that profile pic of yours, that is the most wholesome picture. That is a beautiful doggo. That's a really wholesome picture there, dude. I'm loving it. DJ Ryan 87 has been a member for 17 months. DJ Ryan, thank you. 2025. It's getting my ass into gear. Yeah. Let's get my ass into gear year. Some big things happening in 2025, chat. Some big things. I can talk about some of them in January. But there's some big things happening in 2025. What? I don't even know. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do, Stephanie. Magnum North with a $10 says Craven sounds like a romantic novel by a wine mom. Oh, that's out now. I can't. Is anyone? Nah, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine that anybody gives a shit about the Craven movie. Flappity been a member for 22, says have a good trip and Merry Christmas. As Flappity, thank you. Thank you. Matt Robertson with a $10 says, why did Ciri become a Witcher when she's already OP? And just ignoring everything to do with the trial of the grasses instead of making a game with a new style of gameplay to reflect her elder bloodline. We'll get, Matt, we will talk about this. We will talk about this because I have a big issue with that myself. Legit, I don't understand why Ciri's a Witcher. I know it's the Witcher game, though. No, I know it's the fucking Witcher game, but there aren't female witches, right? And that you have to go through the mutations. Ciri, to my knowledge, hadn't gone through any of the mutations. She has the Elder Blood, which makes her do what she did in The Witcher 3. So why have they just made her a Witcher with Witcher abilities? She didn't need two swords. She only needed the one sword. There's only one sword in the books anyway. But yeah, it just I don't get it. I don't get it. We'll talk. I don't get it. Honky Kong with a $5 says, I didn't catch all of it, but what was your verdict on Stalker? I'm loving it myself. Wish I could send money more often. Honky Kong, never worry about that, dude. Never worry about that. I appreciate you watching, dude. Number one rule, always look after yourself. Always look after yourself. So just a big thank you for coming and watching. And, the amount of people that watch versus the amount of people that, will drop a super chat is so minuscule that $5 is very kind, mate. So don't put yourself down. Thank you. James with a $5 says, let's getting all meta there. Getting a little bit meta. James with a $5 says Christmas release for the Failguard video. No, it's gonna be next year. It is gonna be next year when I return back to the UC. But it's now evolved into more than just a Failguard video. The Failguard is the major example, but now it's bringing in other stuff, mainly stuff about the Western gaming industry in general. The Intergalactic trailer is going to feature. Some other stuff's going to feature, but it's going to be a pretty long video, and hopefully I can have it out before the end of January. It's definitely coming out. This is not going to be a Picard season 1 thing, okay? It's definitely coming out because I've got a lot to say. And I want it to be done in a calculated way. A calculated way, James. Kalioth with a $5 PayPal says, Box Office Mojo, Craven, can't stop laughing. View it. Any reactions to Sydney Sweeney not appreciating all of the attention she garners? Sydney Sweeney's based and attractive, and that's probably the worst thing that anyone on the sensorial side could even hope for. And I'm looking at the Dave. I've been looking at the the notices coming through from Sky Sports, and yes, it's just all Brighton second half. Great stuff. I'm not at all worried. Tanaroo with a $5 says, morning, as my little mistletoe snuggler. The Illuminate are back in Helldivers 2. You're going to play some more and help spread Managed Democracy. It is one of the games that we want to return to on Sunday Funday. So expect a return to Helldivers 2 probably in the new year. And thank you, Tanaroo. Merry Christmas to you. Chartard with a $5 says they gave Siri the Crimson Chin jowline. Why do these people insist on giving heroines masculine traits and still portray them as yapologists? There is something we'll go in when we go into the trailer. We'll go into it, but her face just ain't right. I know she's slightly older, but her face just ain't right. Just ain't right. It just doesn't look right. It ain't right. Uruk Ferry with a £20 says, have a wonderful Christmas, Az. Thanks for getting me through a rather pants year. Oh, you're definitely from the UK. Yeah. You can tell that Uruk Friendly is a legit UK with a term like pants. That's a great old school. Oh, you got some food. Don't want it. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Had a rather pants year with how much you've made me laugh, and for playing through so much crap, I can spend my money on decent games. Sorry about your pants year. 2025, that's the year. That's the year. No, Hi.
Hello.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, let's no. That should be that. That should be that. I got some look at this. Woo! I know. This office gets nice and warm.
It does, but
then somebody opens the door. No, I know, but it's just like it's actually quite snug in here.
It really is.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you want? You got a drink? Do you want anything else?
A cup of coffee, if you're interested. Yeah, yeah. I've never used.
Oh, do you want a fork?
No. No, I'm gonna do this live on stream.
Num.
And it's gonna go all over everything,
Oh, thanks.
and I'm gonna leave you with it.
Nice.
Yeah, tonight. Okay. Actually, I just did. So I got a little bit of nice chickeny sushi, but friendly. 2025. It's the year. It's the year. It's not going to be pants. It's going to be baller. It's going to be boss. It's going to be Wellard. You'll see. You shall see, young lady. You shall see. What else we got? Aaron Redacted with a $10 says, tossing some coins to our UK Witcher. Oh, Valley of Plenty. Thank you, Aaron Redacted. Appreciate you. J Rex gifting a membership to the Scrum. J Rex, thank you. As appreciate you. Jay Beasley with a 50 Australian says, just wanted to say Merry Christmas to you and Mr. Porkchop. Have a safe and fun Christmas. And if you're not able to be here for the next stream, an early Happy New Year's to you. You've made this year such laughter and joy to all. Much love, Az. Jay Beasley, thank you so much, man. That's so kind of you, mate. That is so kind. And Jens with a 59-month membership. Jens, 59. Thank you. That is insane. Right. I've got, I think this is soy sauce. I'm going to get a bit of chicken. Oh my God. We've got a bit of chicken. Okay. I'm going to, little dippy. Oh, wow. It's actually not bad. Oh, that's quite nice. Nice. That's actually nice. Right. Chat. You wonderful people. We're caught up. So sadly, oh my God, I can hear myself. I can hear myself coming through my ears. So we are sadly going to have to watch this intergalactic trailer as YouTube spazzes out again. Gain. Dismiss that. Douche to that. Oh, hold on. Archangel gifting memberships to the stream. Archangel massive thank you for a bomb. Fiddy bomb. That is insane. That is absolutely insane, dude. Where can I no, that's oh yes, Star. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's nice. That's a really nice chicken.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good chuck.
I'll bring the pudding in when you finish your main. All right.
Wait. No, this one. No. Is it? Oh yeah, I got it. Archangel, won't you be my darling dear? Love you for all time. Well, I will for 50 fucking gifted members. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Logan Johnson with $5 says, listen to you while stocking brooms for the holidays. Have a good day, amigo. Joker's Disciple with $5 says, they had one job as one. Remake Witcher 1 with the graphics and gameplay of Witcher 3. Not old. Hit the wall. Girl bossing too close to the sun. Siri. Well, that's The Witcher 4. I mean, The Witcher 1 remake is a different entity because that's not being made by CD Projekt Red. The Witcher 1 remake has been made by Rebel Wolves, which, if you don't know, is actually a firm made up of former CD Projekt Red employees. than actually probably know what they're doing, as opposed to the current crop at CD Projekt Red. So I would say that I am more interested in the Witcher 1 remake than the Witcher 4 by a long shot. Craigie has been a member for 33 months. Thank you, Craigie. And Magnum Norse with the $10 has already told this joke on Hypnocast, but here we go. I went to the hardware store to buy a butt plunger. The clerk said it won't work for Destiny's hole. I said, no problem. He only wants the... Oh. Boobies. Oh. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, God. It's a bad state of affairs when you'd rather listen to the Intergalactic trailer than Destiny's butt issues. Right, okay, so let's have a look at this awesome trailer. I tell you what, I'll just stop it. As nothing's happened, why are you stopping it? It's 41 seconds in. Nothing's happened. Why are you stopping it? Well, there's a very important reason why. Because if the trailer stopped here, I'd actually might be interested. If the trailer literally ended up here and just went Intergalactic coming soon, or coming in face, neck, and chest at some point, I would actually be like, okay, a little tease. Because nothing was shown, but they made the unfortunate error of actually showing something, and then everything went to shit. Okay, so this is a Porsche, right? So this is a Porsche spaceship. Spaceships are now made by car companies. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, Saab were known for their airplanes as well as their cars. They're no longer in the car business, but so this is fine as regards to a progression of manufacturers moving into spacecraft. So none of this is a problem right now. Now, the issue with this ship, with this Porsche, is if you want to do this as a Porsche, then the dynamic of your ship has to kind of resemble the features of a Porsche, right? In terms of the evolution of the brand, in terms of the evolution of the ship. This looks like it's a tiny ship, and it just doesn't match what's going to happen when it goes inside the ship. So the correlation or the not the correlation, I don't know, maybe the correlation between external and internal is not there. But I'm glad you got a sponsorship from Porsche, because you're most likely going to lose a lot of money on this game. So let's carry on. Oh God! Oh. We've managed to hit Pete Girlboss, but it gets even better. Everything wrong with Western gaming in one frame. What did I do with? Oh, I need chicken for this. I can't do this without chicken. I can't do this without chicken. I'm gonna get some dirty. Oh, okay. And oh gosh, so good. All right, so good. Okay.
You're just a racist, sexist, homophobic, misogynistic.
Okay. Well, yes, I am. But apart from that, let's move on past that. From an aesthetic standpoint, this is one of the ugliest ironing board, masculine, lesbian, feminine, bald-headed twats, urinal lickers that I have seen. They're now urinal lickers. They've taken over from the window lickers. They're now licking urinals. Urinal licker that I have had the misfortune to see in a video game. And not only have they got no tits, but they've actually got one. It looks like they got one tit and one peck. It doesn't even seem to be right anyway. It's weird. I'm on the wrong thing. It's weird. It's like there's a partial AAA tit, and then there's a masculine peck. Masculine shoulders, but it kind of has that masculine shoulder look. What is that? Don't know. Don't care to know. What is this? This is the I'll tell you what this is. This is actually the misogyny of the Western video game industry. And I know we like to get called misogynistic, oh my God, you hate ugly women, you must be a misogynist. No, we just like things which are more appealing because we're spending money on a video game. But this is true misogyny. This is the defeminization of women, the uglification of women, which tend to happen with far leftist weirdos like Neil Cuckman, because attractive women are for my male gaze, are for my heterosexuality, from a breeding babies to keep mankind going in the future type of business. And so they must uglify women. They must make women as unappealing and as androgynous so that men in dresses can feel as if they're represented. And by men in dresses, of course, I'm referring to sexual predators that want to prey on children in women's changing rooms and mentally ill fucking weirdos. This image immediately just goes, oh, great. Thank you. I do not, thank you very much, in any capacity have to buy your product anymore. If I'm a gamer, which I am, if I was working in the the 9 to 5 and my money was I had to be very frugal about where my money went, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I don't have to touch this. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, which is my job, which is I'll get this for us. I'll play this for us. And then you guys don't have to spend a penny. You don't have to spend any of your hard-earned cash. You can see how the game is, and then you can make an informed decision based off that. We'll hopefully try and not fall asleep like we did with Indiana Jones and oh my God, this is crushingly boring. As I still haven't managed to find the will to go back and play a second stream of that. Maybe next year. I don't know. But what an absolute this game's gonna appeal to nobody. Gonna appeal to absolutely nobody image that you could possibly do. But it's Naughty Dog, it's Neil Cuckman, it's Stunning and Brave, and all the leftist weirdos no doubt applauded at the death of women and femininity. There's Ripley, and then there's this one, Shitley. It's oh my God. She's like totes like watching anime. Oh my God. Yeah.
Jordan, tell me something good. Well, you're right.
Oh, so I'll tell you something good. There's now 2 girl bosses for the price of 1. 2 girl bosses for the price of 1 now. That's awesome. That's stunning and brave. Now instead of having one tragically defeminized thing, androgynous ironing board in space on our screen, now we can have another fugly, one-eyed, cancerous, whatever that is as well, on our screen as well. Girl Boss, the video game in space, and their ironing boards, and ugly and bald.
He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it has never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
Oh, I do love it when Girl Boss gets ready to girl boss. Oh, it gets me so hard. And by so hard, I mean impotent.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just right about? I say we wait for him to leave, or
That's not Nick Fury, that's Clip Fury.
how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it.
I mean, I don't know how many freeze frames you can do in this trailer that just epitomize everything wrong with the Western gaming industry. And oh my god, LOL, so random. Oh my god, sees, look at she sees. She's like totes like sucking on the drink, which is finished already because oh my god. Chicken. Just put this is California 2024. California 2024. There we go. And then it's sorted. Then it's sorted. California 2024 sorted. The video game. California. This is what's it called? What's that place called? Cafe Gratitude. Cafe Gratitude 2024. The video game starring Neil Cuckman on all fours getting pegged by some androgynous ironing board. His sexual fantasy. The writer's thinly disguised fetish, the video game by Neil Cuckman. Desperate to be on all fours taking it. There we go. You know, I think I actually saw it. Yeah, I think I saw through that. Right. Okay. Let's go in. 3-0 Palace.
I'm wasting my time right now.
Woo!
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping?
Look, here we go. Look at that, you know. Wow.
No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim
Yeah, you desperate for fucking sales.
him, or I will find another agent.
Yeah, that's what your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Of course she's the boss. She's the girl boss.
Yeah, she's the girl. She's the girl. That's the love you.
This is what's his name, isn't it? This looks like it's what's his name from Eternals. The guy, the Indian guy who's in casting everything and is just absolutely a vanilla, which is quite ironic for being brown, but one of the most vanilla actors I've ever fucking seen. he has the range of a person with no arms trying to drive a golf ball down a fairway. That's the range that they have.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pause the music now because the best thing about the trailer is going to go on Pet Shop Boys. It's a Sin from the album. Actually, so yeah, that's Pet Shop. So we can't do that because we'll get boobies copyright claimed. But you know, that's just the way it is. Then things will never change. From the studio that brought you, interesting, Crash Bandicoot and Jackson Daxter. That it's funny that they should lead with that, you know. What about Uncharted? You know, great. Oh dear. Remember Uncharted was great. Remember Crash Bandicoot, so great. Dax and Jackster, good fun games, you know. And then it's the current day of us. Where Neil Cuckman thinks that in an apocalyptic world, 20 years balls deep, where you can barely find any food to eat, where survival is literally an hour by hour event, whether it be through raiders, whether it be through warlords, different factions out to get you, religious zealots now, of course, clickers, and all the mutations that have been created due to it. Neil Cuckman thinks that would mean that the world will be a trans paradise in Seattle. Because the guy's a delusional fucking all fours on his knees getting pegged by his sexual fantasy Abby. Yeah. Oh, from the company that made that game. Oh. You'll be a sin if you're allowed to make another video game. That's when you'll be a sin if you're allowed to make another video game. Okay, so that's the Amazing Intergalactic. It looks like absolute dog shit. Absolute dog shit. I believe that they turn comments off on their own page or their yeah, I think I can get away with just a couple of seconds of it. Yeah, Pet Shop Boys, It's a Sin's the only good thing about that trailer. The only good thing about that trailer. And everything else there looked just fucking awful. Absolutely fucking awful. But that is where we are. That's Naughty Dog. That's Naughty Dog, folks. We'll do a few more supers and then we'll get into the Witcher 4 trailer. We'll get into that because I got stuff to say about this. It's a different kind of things to say about this. It's not wow. I was going to say something and then I was going to say one thing, but I think it has been received favorably for the most part. But yeah, I'm not hugely impressed with it. Okay, so J Rex has been with a 10 Australian says a few Oz pesos for the hoose. Merry Christmas, mate. J-Rex, thank you, mate. And thank you for that gifted membership earlier as well, dude. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. Crit Nature of the 20 Swiss says, I like the Witcher 4 trailer. The whole outrage is a bit of an overreaction, in my opinion. Her Witcher powers can be explained through a quest, for example. And Geralt's face was weird as fucking the Witcher 3 cinematic trailers as well. I mean, Geralt's face looked different than it did in the game for sure. Did it look weird? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say that there's I certainly haven't any outrage about the Witcher 4 trailer. I'm just not impressed with it. And like I said, I'm not impressed with it, and we'll go into why. But one of the reasons is it's literally referencing itself now, which when you start referencing yourself, it usually means that you don't have too much to say, which is a concerning thing. So instead of actually making a trailer that really felt unique to Ciri as a character, they actually made it very generic and copied stuff from some of the Witcher 3 CG cutscenes. So that was my kind of They literally took 2 of the Witcher 3 trailers and combined it into one trailer for Ciri. And considering how different Ciri was, and with her Elden powers, of course, how different as a fighter she was, suddenly now she's just a bog standard Witcher. Could it be explained through a quest? Possibly, maybe. At the same time, dude, it just would feel to me lazy, and why can't we explore Ciri's Elden powers? I don't know. Maybe there's a lot more to come. Maybe we'll be won over, but for a first trailer, not impressed. And also, they kind of left it on the well, we'll go into it. We'll go into it and we'll go to it. I got stuff to say. Unknown has been a member for 29 months. Says Alopecia in space. Oh, she shaved her hair, dude. She shaved your hair, so she was purposely trying to be as ugly as she possibly could, because that's where we are. Got to make sure that she's nice and ugly and an androgynous ironing board in space. Is that a girl? Is that a guy? Who can tell? In space, no one can hear you guess your gender. Javion with a 50 Canadians is currently listening to your glorious voice as a back to go back to work in Antarctica for a few months. Not sure I'll be able to catch another live, but wanted to say thank you for the great stream during my time off. Javion! Clap, clap, clap. Thank you so much indeed. Be safe. Working in the Antarctica, dude. Have a great time. Thank you so much for watching when you can. Don't you worry about missing me. Hopefully when you get back, you might grace me with your wonderful present. Magnum Norse with a $5 says that bald-headed girl boss is going to convince a woman to bing 100 dudes in a day. Oh, no. Bang 100. Oh. Do you know? I don't think 100 dudes are actually going to want to bang something like that. Just FYI. And Magnum Norse with another $5 says bald Asian lady versus Abby. Who wins? Whoever is the best at scissoring. Which one's more diverse? Abby with a penis or Asian chick with bald head? Who? You decide in the ready money round. Beaufort T-Shirts Taste! Gifting 10 memberships to the stream. Beaufort T-Shirts Taste. Massive thank you. Because what does that do? That we have had a lot of gifted memberships today. We have had 152, I believe. 142 new members this stream. You're a baller crowd. You're a baller crowd, and I loves you. And I loves you. Magnum Norse with another $5 says Shiver Me Timbers. I'm pretty sure she's lesbian. I mean, you can just look at her. I mean, no guy will want to fuck that, so she has to be. Buford T-Shirts with a $20 says, "Go to bed, Az." Seen that Naughty Dog trailer, dude? I was very close to. legitimately very close to falling asleep. Naughty Dog is trying to make you gay. I mean, you see a woman like that, and you're just like, I might as well just become celibate because, you know. Dawnbreaker with the $5 says, what you're telling me is you're not hyped for Warframe rip-off third-person multiplayer loot box-filled Turok? Sorry. Gatekeeper has been a member for 4 months. Gatekeeper, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Legalize adulthood with a $2 says, help, I'm girl bossing too. Hold on, we've got to do the voice, I think. Yep. Definitely too close to the sun. He did. Martina with a 10. Swiss is at Crete Nature. We should hold the first Hill versus Bayface Swiss meetup. A phone booth would do. I mean, it would be cozy, but I'm interested to find out what would happen. With a £1 fiddy unicorn super sticker and with a $1 fiddy. Thank you. Right. The mic, yeah, I've got my mic peaking. Thank you. Well, it's not mine, it's Mr. Porktrop's on it. You know. All over. Brighton 1, Crystal Palace 3. Palace take the 3 points. We're going to move into 15th place, -4 goal difference, 16 points, 4 points away from relegation, 2 points away from West Ham, and only 3 points away from Manchester United, who are likely going to get smashed by Man City today. That's what I think anyway. Manchester City 3, Manchester United 1. That is my prediction. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Man United 3, Man City 3, Man United 1. That's my guess, my hostess with the mostess for today. Right. Because time be ticking. We need to get into it. Okie dokie, let's start off. Okay, so yeah, cinematic trailer pre-rendered in Unreal 5 engine on an unannounced NVIDIA GeForce RTX GPU. So that'll be the, the 590 probably? 590 GTX. 2-1 to Man City, says Noons. 1-1, says Dave. Lister says 1-1 as well. Ooh. I reckon it'll be the RTX Fiddy 90. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's particularly difficult to work out, but unless they're going to come up with some new funky name, it's going to be the Fiddy 90.
Dearest daughter, I've watched ye grow from a devilishly curious child into a remarkably young lass.
Okay, so we got Siri using Igni. Why? She hasn't undergone the mutations. Why?
With much grace, wisdom, and kindness. Take the easy times what shape us, nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times what does that for us. Even art.
Now, the quality of the cinematic is obviously high. It is a high quality. Can't deny that. Can't deny that the actual quality of the cinematic is high.
Gold. You've the spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny.
Okay. Here's my first issue. This isn't outrage. This is just an issue. Okay. I see this and I just think Midsummer, right? Now you could say, okay, well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong? Yeah, okay, fine. But what's wrong with that per se? Okay. As I said, my issue with this trailer is it essentially just references stuff as opposed to feel like an original, specific original piece made for Ciri. You know, Ciri's no longer what she was with her Elden powers. Now she's a witch and she's got Witcher powers, which means she must have undergone the mutations, and we'll see later that she has undergone the mutations. So Ciri undergoing the mutations at what age? 20 something? How... What about the Elden? What about her Elden powers? Yeah, I mean, I absolutely agree that they're going to address it, but it's kind of concerning about how, because it just doesn't feel like, certainly at the moment, maybe they got a really clever way of addressing it, right? Maybe they got a really clever way. But right for now, it kind of feels like instead of making Ciri the original and different character that she was and how they used her in the Witcher 3, of course, now she kind of feels just generic. She feels like a generic Witcher, which she isn't because of her Elden powers. Are they going to combine her Elden powers with Witcher powers? And in which case, why is she undergoing the mutations? They might have a clever way. I just fear that because the trailer lends too much on other things, self-reference, referencing other things, like I said, Midsummer, that it just doesn't. I got an inkling, call it a feeling in my waters, but I just have a feeling in my waters as the YouTube chat just absolutely spurgs down and I can't see anything, that they're not going to produce, they're not going to have a satisfying answer to this question. But again, to start with, it feels just like a Midsummer ripoff, and yeah, something not exactly new.
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A Witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did you take? Nay, you can't. 'Tis tradition. Chosen she is, by the gods.
No!
Okay, let's just go back a sec. I know Ciri's a little bit older, but is it just me? It just doesn't quite feel. It just doesn't. She doesn't quite look right. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's good in terms of rendering and beautiful shadowing and all that kind of stuff and lighting and but just doesn't quite. There's just something about it. There's just something about it that just doesn't feel right. Just doesn't feel right. Look right.
You chose her.
Oh, also, is it true, by the way, that they've got a new voice actress for Ciri? Yeah, she does look older. She does look older, but I am kind of confused as to the age that she is, or the age that they're trying to portray her as, because it kind of looks like she's mid-30s. It just feels like she's in her mid-30s as opposed to maybe 24, 25. But it just I'd like to see maybe a side-by-side on something like this, and then Ciri from The Witcher 3. I mean, hold on. Let me go to the Pure Arts website. Let me go to the Pure Arts, because they've just announced, Pure Arts have just announced the 1 in 2 Ciri statue, right? Which, excuse me, that was my Chakan coming through. Which looks fantastic. And here, I'm going to switch to that screen. I'm going to switch to that screen now. Whoops, wrong button. I'm going to switch to that screen, and you can distinctly see. There we go. Prestige line douche. You can it just, I mean, the jaw, it kind of feels different here. Can we get a slightly there? You see, look, this is a much more angular jaw. This has gone much more this is, yeah, the jaw is much more man jaw in the new ones. Let me just switch to the other tab. So if I just bring this up, if I just make this bigger, so that's the Ciri profile based on The Witcher 3, right? So that's the Ciri profile based on The Witcher 3. And then quickly jump to the Witcher 4 cinematic trailer. The jaw is way more defined here. It is way more defined here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just way more. Again, I'll just bring up the other one, just so you got a good idea. They have definitely masculated Ciri. Poor people were monsters all along. Oh yeah, well we're gonna get to that, because we've already had that before, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So yeah, the jawline is definitely off. It's definitely off and more masculine. I'm not. By the way, I just want to say I'm not giving up hope. I'm certainly not in any way, shape, or form blackpilling on this. I'm just, whenever a company virtue signals the way that CD Projekt Red have, whenever a company lies the way that CD Projekt Red has, oh, we don't hire based on ESG, we hire based on talent, and then the website's full of DEI and ESG bollocks. This chicken's so good. It is cause for concern. Just saying. What's wrong with discussing this, Stoney? Is it hilarious because it doesn't conform to your opinion? There's definitely serious differences between the jawline of Ciri, the emasculation of the Ciri character. What's wrong with the fact that there shouldn't be female witches? What's wrong with the fact that Ciri has her Elden powers, but now she's just got bog standard Witcher powers? I mean, if you're so easy, if you want to just dismiss it so easily, you're the perfect target audience. Perfect target audience for this. But to discuss it is absolutely fine. That's what we do, particularly when we've been playing this franchise for best part of 20 years now. And we're dealing with a company that's now got so much fucking DEI and ESG cock up their fucking asses that we can't tell what is going to be good and what's going to be bad anymore. Where every game now is just some fucking girl boss, where we've been told, oh no, my male gaze, my this, my that. And as we get on to the end of this trailer, oh, guess what? Oh, the fucking human men were the goddamn monsters all along. Oh my god, man bad. Poor women, violence towards women. Oh my god, it's just getting so fucking boring. It's just getting so fucking stupid. So yeah, if you think it's just hilarious that we can question this, because we shouldn't question, we should just eat the fucking slop. You're the perfect audience for them, mate. Perfect audience. Pre-order it right now. Collector's edition. Hand out your cash.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay, I must save them. Save the village.
Save yourself.
I mean, to me, this seems like a huge mistake that Ciri's made. And if Geralt did the same thing, I would say this is a huge mistake that Geralt's made. But to me, this is a huge mistake. The Witcher is understanding the culture of the town. They know what's going on. They know what happens. They know that every year or every summer or every season, whatever it goes around, that they send off a girl of the village to be sacrificed to this what they believe to be a god. And if they sacrifice the girl, then they, get their harvest or whatever it is. So the Witcher would understand that. So to send her straight back to the village when the village is so entrenched in this culture seems like a massive mistake. Now, this could be addressed in the game. This could be something that's addressed in the game, but I don't think it will. So sending her back to the village was, when I saw this, I was like, why? The villagers will probably do the job themselves, and quelle surprise, the villagers did the job themselves. So it just felt like a weird mistake for Ciri to make. And again, I just don't feel that it will be addressed. But there we go. Just again, an observation. An observation.
Run to shelter.
Again, it's just another weird angle on Ciri's face. I mean, it Ciri, where is she? Where are you hiding? Where have you hid her? Where have you hid Ciri? Where is she? Who are you, son? Again, let me just. These are radically different jawlines. Okay? Radically different jawlines. Is it artistic license? Or is it the more of the emasculation of I don't know. You tell me.
Run to shelter, to your father. Run!
How old's Ciri in The Witcher 3? 19? 19? So what happens? Her jawline's just going to go crazy from 19 onwards? I don't know. She's 21. She's 21 in The Witcher 3. Okay. So she's 21. So, okay. So her jawline's going to go just suddenly out of control, Oh no, I've hit 21. Now suddenly this is the age where my jawline just goes out of fucking control. Okay. So that shows that Ciri has undergone the mutations. Will they explain this in a satisfying way?
Cannot be changed. You cannot change anything.
That's drawing on a new power, so it's kind of like maybe a mixture of her powers. Yeah, you know.
Thank you, animal sailors! Save the village! It's tradition! Thank you!
She went to go to the woods. The chosen one. It's tradition.
Oh no, no, no.
It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Yeah, we've already had this. We've already had this. Why are you copying your own homework? This trailer is called
For the murder.
This trailer is called Killing Monsters. This is the Witcher 3 trailer.
Just make it quick. I'd rather not choose it all.
Here on him.
Witches wouldn't scorn imperial gold. Tough hunt.
Tougher than yours, that's certain. Evil is evil. Lesser, greater, middling, makes no difference.
Come get me. Bring her down. Do it my way. You like that, you bitch? Get the hammer. Dig her teeth in.
The degree is arbitrary. The definition's blurred. If I'm to choose between one evil and another, I'd rather not choose at all.
Just make it quick.
Geralt still looks pretty much exactly as he does in a little different because he's in higher quality render, but you know.
Geralt. What the?
Close your eyes.
Hit him!
Now wait for it.
Killing monsters.
What are you doing? Killing monsters. You've already done it. You've already done that trailer. You did it for The Witcher 3. You're just copying. You're just referencing yourself now. You're just doing with Ciri what Geralt had already done. The exact same thing. There was nothing new there. Man is the monster all along. Now, again, it was a trailer that didn't particularly impress me. In terms of the fact that the sacrifice seemed to just copy Midsummer. The fact that it was essentially referencing itself, just redoing the Killing Monsters trailer again, but with Ciri. Ciri with extra powers. Does this mean I'm completely blackpilled on it? No. Do I have to be further impressed? Yes, absolutely. Is there anything wrong with that? No, I don't think there's anything wrong in hoping for something more than what you've already referenced before. If Ciri's going to be her own entity, if you're going to make her a Witcher, if you're going to make her go through the the trials and whatever, the mutations, then just don't copy your own homework. Do something different. Are we able to do anything different? I know they changed the voice actress for her as well, which why? I don't know. I don't know the reason why. I don't know if there's any specific reason why they changed the voice actress. Was the other voice actress unavailable? Who knows? Who knows the reason why they didn't? But yeah, it just didn't impress me. It felt like they were just referencing other things instead of doing something original. Did it look good? Yeah. I mean, was it high quality? Absolutely. Not outraged. Just hoped for and expected better than they showed off. And I tell you what, I mean, even that said, do I have trust in CD Projekt Red right for now? No. Not when the CEO of the company lies. Not when the CEO blatantly lies about their company's DEI ESG hiring policies, when they themselves not only have it all over their website, lovely chicken, but they did a whole video kissing ESG's ass. Does that mean they're getting the best quality of employee at the company? No. But they are getting the right tick box in the company. So I would say, understandably indifferent. Understandably indifferent right now. I want to see a much better second trailer. Much better second trailer. And I certainly don't want to see Ciri the girl boss. I definitely want to see something different. Show me something. Oh, what? Why did it do? Oh, I understand why it's cocking up now. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I just realized why something was going wibbly wobbly, woobly woobly. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that was weird. Okay, sorted it. I had a problem. I sorted it. Yeah, I expected something different. So what I'm going to do, because I want your opinion on this, I'm going to start a poll, and it's going to be a very binary poll. Witcher 4 trailer. Let's go with impressive. Okay, no. Let's go with excited. excited, indifferent, or not impressed. Let's just go with that. So 3 options: excited, indifferent, or not impressed. I'm going to take indifferent as want more, need to see more. You know, first one didn't quite hit home, need to see more. So let's just see whether where you guys are with that one. The Nestrak with a 200 Danish says there were a few female witches from the cat school, but very few. Geralt is from the wolf school, obviously. Yeah. Ciri is from the school of the cat. Geralt is from the school of the wolf. But Ciri wasn't a witcher. She had received training, but she wasn't a witcher. So again, are they going to explain that well? That is a big big question mark. Are they going to explain that decently enough? Or are they not even going to explain it at all, really? Are they just going to simply pass it off as she went through the mutations and now she's a witcher? Moving on. You know, they might just do that. You never know. Dawnbreaker with the $5 says, you know what I think of you? I think of Turok. I think of laser bows, plasma rifles, and magic. Lady Graves, Master Lady G with a $10 says, you know what I miss? Real princesses who embody compassion, self-sacrifice, humility, goodness, wholesomeness, beauty, and sanctuary for weary souls. Let me play that game. I'm sorry, Lady G. You get girl boss. You get androgynous, ugly, ironing board girl boss, and you'll be happy. How dare you? Dawnbreaker of the $5 says, the only hope for Elder Scrolls 6 is that Todd puts his ego above DEI, since this is probably the last Elder Scrolls game, and he wants to be remembered well. Oh, man. And I'll tell you what, pretty much anything that's coming out of the Western gaming industry right now, I'm just not excited. I wouldn't say I'm black pill, but I'm just not excited. I'm absolutely in the court of opinion of, you've got to impress me. Now, I know that I'm a streamer and I know that I make videos, and so I can buy it and I can play it and I can let you guys make an informed decision about if you want to push your money into that or not. Okay, I get that. But I do always look at these things from the perspective of a customer, because I am a customer ultimately. And if I wasn't doing YouTube, then I would be of this mindset. And so I'm definitely of the opinion that you as a company have got to impress me. You being Bethesda, or you being Naughty Dog, or whichever company you are, your reputation from the past means nothing anymore, because you changed the rules. You changed the rules. So nothing that you've done in the past is there for me to go, well, it is Naughty Dog. Well, it is CD Projekt Red. Well, it is Bethesda. That doesn't mean shit no more. That means nothing. BioWare, look at BioWare, for instance. My God, they've put out some absolute bangers back in the day. And then they've had nothing for nearly 13 years. Nothing of any worth. Mass Effect Andromeda, pile of fucking shite. Anthem, pile of fucking shite. Dragon Age the Failguard, bag of fucking shite. You have to impress me to part with my money as a customer. You have to put something out there that makes me say, ooh, you've got my interest. Okay. That didn't do it for me. You copied your own homework with Witcher 4, Trader. You copied your own homework. You copied other people's homework, and it just didn't quite. Now, yes, it is a world where the Midsummer thing fits. It does fit. Not saying that. It does fit. But it felt like they could have come up with something a little bit more original. Or at least disguised it more. It just didn't even feel like a disguise of Midsummer to start with. Never mind the fact that it was a poor man's version of that great Killing Monsters trailer from The Witcher 3. Unless that was what they wanted to do, They actually said, "Oh no, we wanted to reference ourselves because Witcher," but didn't impress me. Didn't impress me. You mad me. You mad me. But certainly with the Elder Scrolls, let's go, because you specifically referenced the Elder Scrolls 6. 5 years ago, I'm like an absolute puppy. I'm like an absolute puppy when you mention the Elder Scrolls 6. I'm getting so excited. I'm like, oh my God, bring me it. Bring me the Elder Scrolls 6. Bring me it. Now I'm like, I actually don't know if I want it. I actually don't know if I want the Elder Scrolls 6. I don't want to. You know, and I'm certainly not excited anymore. I think Todd Howard lost a lot of credibility. He, I was a big fan of Todd Howard back in the day, definitely, like most people were. Big fan of Todd Howard. Nowadays, I see him as a used car salesman. When he comes on the stage and starts trying to sell his, sell whatever they're talking about, I feel like he's like a used car salesman. He's just full of shit. He's just full of bullshit. And it's not a good sign when you think you're just being bollocksed. You're just being lied to by somebody. I don't have any faith. I don't have any trust in him. And that's a big thing. And it's the same with CD Projekt Red. Before Cyberpunk 2077 came out, I was saying on streams, I was saying that I am a in CD Projekt Red we trust guy. And I was. In CD Projekt Red we trust. And, that release of Cyberpunk 2077 was a huge letdown, and the game itself, I just personally can't get into it. I find it dull. Like, it just doesn't work for me personally. I know they've done a lot of work on it to change certain elements, but it's not flicking my bean. And even before The Last of Us Part 2 came out, again, I was very pro Naughty Dog before The Last of Us Part 2 came out. The only time that I changed was when the leaks came out. That was the only time that I got concerned. Because I just didn't think. My brain was just like, they're not going to fuck this up. The Last of Us was such a great game, with such a great story, such a great message. Father and daughter relationship between Ellie and Joel. There's no way they're going to fuck that up. They're going to take that story. They're going to run with it. They're going to try their best to make a sequel out of it. And then the leaks came out, and those leaks came actually from Naughty Dog itself. Oh yeah, ever since Amy Hennig got pushed out, well, it's easy to see where the quality of writing came from, and it certainly wasn't Cuckman. I was excited for Amy Hennig's Star Wars game, which never got, So it was only the leaks which came from Naughty Dog itself which made me concerned about The Last of Us Part 2. And then the leaks gave way to the pictures of Joel in 1. And then I was just like, fuck this. And then, of course, I got my channel got copyright struck by Naughty Dog and Sony as they tried to close down our channels. They tried to get our channels pulled down by YouTube, and they failed miserably. So, yeah. So now I'm just no longer in X company we trust mentality anymore. Now I'm of the mentality that if you want my money as a customer, I say money because of course I am a streamer, and I will play something so you can make your decision. But I'm now of the opinion that you've got to impress me. I no longer have faith in your companies to the degree where I can say, okay, that's an absolute, day one pre-order, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Never pre-order games. You've got to earn it. And are they earning it? Deep Breezy, with a £40 PayPal says for the demonetization and Merry Christmas. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you so much. Pretty much every single solitary week, D Breezy comes in with a demonetization save. And I think last week, I think we actually got the I think we got the big green last week. We got the big green. We got the big green. Go to YouTube Studio. Remember, I'm somebody else's PC. Last week, afternoon tea with Az was monetized. We got the big green last week. We got the big green. So, D Breezy, massive thank you, sir. Matthean with a 20 Norwegian says for a modern Witcher audience. Look, I tell you what. Here, let me just qualify something. I loved Ciri in The Witcher 3. I thought she was a great character in The Witcher 3. I love the relationship between Geralt and Ciri. I love that a father-daughter relationship. It's wonderful to see a father relationship in anything right now, because men are treated like pieces of fucking shit these days. For whatever reason it is. Feminism, it's just a revenge story. Feminism isn't about equality, it's about revenge, it's about spite. It's about trying to get revenge for some perceived slight which never happened to them in the first place. So whatever the fuck feminism is nowadays, it's a piece of shit. But so it was nice to see a kind of healthy relationship between Geralt and Ciri, and I love Ciri in The Witcher 3. And at the end of The Witcher 3, if you said, okay, The Witcher 3 is now completed Geralt's story, and we are still continuing with the Witcher franchise, and Ciri's going to be our main character going forward. If you'd said that back in 2015, I would have been okay. Okay, let's see where you go with this. But unfortunately, we're not in 2015. We're in 2024. We're in current day. We're in current day crap, and I'm pretty much every character which is coming out is a girl boss, and it's just getting tiresome and old. So even the good characters are kind of getting swept up in the eye-rolling nature of it all. It's like, oh, it's just getting all so fucking tiresome. Can we have our Geralt back? Can we have our strong dudes back, please? Can we have some masculinity? Can we have that element, please? No, not happening. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, appreciate it. Legalize adulthood with the $2 says, Mom, I don't want to. Darth Queefius with a £5 says Ciri's story was done. Well, it kind of felt that way as well, but this is Mando season 3 vibes of carrying on for $dollar rather than art. Plus, I don't think Ciri has the personality to carry a series. I mean, we're gonna find out. One way or another, we're going to find out. And well, like I said, they've got to impress us, not vice versa. They got to impress us. The next track with 100 Danish says there is a video where the lead dev explains a lot of what is happening in the trailer. I'm still hoping for the best. I am hoping for the best. Like I said, I'm not impressed with this trailer, but I legitimately am hoping for the best. I'd love nothing more than to really fucking enjoy the Witcher 4. I'd nothing more than to be like, oh yeah, okay, this is really good shit. This is really good shit. And part of me thinks, rightly or wrongly, and this could come back to haunt me in the future. Because remember, I also said there's no way that CD Projekt Red are going to fuck up Cyberpunk 2077. But there's part of me that thinks they can't mess this up. They can't mess this up. Surely they can't. That would be stupid. But then we had The Last of Us Part 2. Then we had Dragon Age: The Veilguard. And it seems like there is no... Yeah, you can clip that. Legit, you can clip that, chat. And if it comes back to bite me in the ass in a couple of years' time, 3 years' time, whenever this game actually comes out, I'll take it. I'll take it. Would I be surprised if they fuck it up? No, it's 2024. It's current day. Would I be surprised? No, but there is part of me that just says they can't. Surely they can't. This is too big a franchise, but then you got stuff. You know. Then you've got Galo coming in, you know. Destiny, Bungie, they've all fallen. They've all fallen. But I am hoping for the I am hoping for the best as well, Nestrak. I really am. It's just a trailer which didn't impress me. It didn't demoralize me. It didn't make me angry. It just made me ask some questions. It just made me ask some questions which I really hoped that I wouldn't be asking. That's all. And I'm just hoping for a much better second outing when they come to promoting this game. MJ UK 84 with a 5 Canadian says monster in the trailer looked very similar to the swamp monster and Geralt fights in the Witcher Netflix series. We'll get Netflix series, the key to everything. I mean, in The Witcher 3, Ciri was the key. She was the woman of time and space. She was the key. It's how you use that trope. But I am again of the belief that her story was also done. It was done with Geralt. Now Ciri's going off into the world to be her own woman, to be her own whoever she's going to be. And if they produce some good stories to go with it, great. But we've seen the current level of modern day writing when you don't hire on when you don't hire on ability, you hire on tick boxing. You don't get the quality that you should be getting. You don't get the quality of writer. You don't get the quality of dialogue. You get garbage like we did with the Veilguard. You get absolute fucking nonsense that we got with The Last of Us Part 2. Chris1306 with 35 Zargon says, as I hate to say it, but watch CD Projekt Red undo everything Geralt did in the previous games. Oh God, don't blackpill me. Come on now. Drop the act, as we both know, it'd be shit. Even with good gameplay, doubt it with the DEI has. The story will suck. Honestly, the back of my head says surely they can't fuck this up. Surely they can't fuck this up. But here we are. Mr. Darkinson with a 25 Polish says, if the game is about Ciri, shouldn't it be called The Witcheress instead of The Witcher? I don't think Witcher is a masculine title. I think it's just the title of witches. So there's not witches and witchesses. It's not like witches, witches and warlocks. It's just witches. They're all witches. Higgs 93 with a $2 is not trying to play as Greta Thunberg in Witcher 4. I mean, if it turns out right that trailer ends up Ciri realizing that she kind of miscalculated sending the girl back to the village, and that's something that she has to address in the game itself, then it works. But there are some things, like I said, when I went through the trailer, the copying of the homework, and that decision to send the woman back to a village that was completely on board in a fanatical way with sacrificing somebody to this what they thought was a god, seemed like the worst decision that you could possibly fucking do. Look what Geralt did in his trailer. Did he tell the girl to run off? No, he said, close your eyes. He said, close your eyes. So she doesn't have to see what he's going to have to do. And then when it's safe, he could send her on her way. And so, you know, it just kind of felt to me that Ciri should have just, you know, told her to wait here. Then gone and taken out the creature. Then taken her back. It's just a little thing. Well, you could say it's a little thing, but to me, just logically, it just doesn't fucking work in my brain. To me, she was sending the girl back to the village to be killed by the villagers. It seems so obvious. It seemed very obvious. And the writing should always be ahead of the player or the viewer, not the other way around. If you are ahead of the writing, it's not good writing. So, and you know, so unless they address that as a mistake by Ciri, okay. Mr. Hardcore Mode with a $10 says, Orphans. Where am I? I want to go home. I don't want to become a Witcher. Ciri. Why I choose to become a Witcher. It's great. Orphans. Kids start going, Isn't there's a whole reason why they go through the mutations as a child, though, isn't it? Because it wouldn't it like okay. Gwen River with a $20 says, I want to thank you for enduring the Drek so we don't have to, but please play something fun soon and not just Sunday Fun Day. I miss you having fun. In the new year, I'm going to be picking something that we're going to have a good time with. Okay? Something cleansing, something very cleansing. It kills. Yeah, I thought so. That's why they do it as kids, because the mutations would kill you as an adult. And Ciri's 21 in The Witcher 3, so unless they've got some really clever reason, but like I said, it's kind of looking just like law-breaking stuff. Just like law-breaking stuff, so they can make instead of why I mean Artemis Silver with a 50. Just want to show my support and say thanks for all the entertaining content. Artemis Silver, thank you so much indeed. Thank you so much indeed. I really appreciate that. Gwen River with a membership for 38 says, it's me again. My son wants a Transformers for his birthday. It'll miss the 28th. But that's fine as we actually separate Christmas and his birthday. But I can't remember the third-person site you use. In the UK, if you're in America, TF Source. SOURCE. TF Source, or if you're in the UK, I tend to use Primetime Toys with a Z, primetimetoys.co.uk. They're two great sites. So if you're America, TF Source. If you're UK, Primetime Toys with a Z. Goger with a 50 Swedish says, in an interview, the EP said that they're looking for, quote, the wider audience and also the people that know the franchise but who maybe do not play our game. Okay, so they are going to shit all over lore. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Goga, I hope you're still in the chat. If you're still in the chat, can you tell me, please, how many copies of The Witcher 3 sold? Could you just tell me in chat how many copies of The Witcher 3 have sold? You don't know. Okay. It's 60 million. It's 60 million copies have sold of The Witcher 3. 60 million. How much of a wider audience can you get? How much of a wider audience can you get than 60 fucking million? William Jones with a William Jones with a fit. He says, they said before the release of The Witcher 3 that it was the last outing for Geralt. Correct. I wasn't watching after the game released. For the hoose! Yeah, I mean, yeah, they have said for a while that it's going to be The Witcher 3 was the last outing for Geralt. Absolutely. So it was where they were going to go. Now, at the time, that we actually speculated that it's most likely going to go with Ciri taking over as the main protagonist. And in 2015, people were okay with that. But again, it's not 2015 anymore. We're in a very, very, very different world. We're in a very, very different level of employment with people. We're dealing with DIE, ESG, fucking dog shit. The meritocracy's dead because the meritocracy can't tick a box apart from talent. So that gets them all fucking weirded out. So nowadays it's just a bit scary. But back then, I don't think anyone would have really complained if they said Geralt's story's over and Ciri's absolutely going to take over as in the next game, The Witcher 4. I don't think anyone would have begrudged that one bit. I was hoping that in The Witcher 4 you were going to get to make your own Witcher character. You know, you can still have a voice actor for the for the dialogue, for the story elements, for the immersion elements, but you got to create your Witcher and go through the story that way. That's what I was hoping. But now, in the age of DIE, ESG, meritocracy's dead, Ciri, I don't begrudge people that are concerned. I don't begrudge that. And thank you for a huge fitty, the pair of you boys. Cliff Rogerman with a $10 says, out of all the trailers, Mafia Old Country seems to be my personal favorite. Music does a lot and has a Godfather Part 2 vibe and darker take. Any thoughts? As I haven't seen that one, but I did see which was the trailer that I saw. I just saw my channel a little earlier. History. Project Sentry. That looks interesting. Project Sentry does look interesting. Also, which was that? There was a nice little teaser trailer which looks interesting as well. I don't know what the game's called because it's just doing the Japanese kanji, so I don't know. But yeah, we shall see, we shall see, we shall see. But don't get your hopes up. Just don't get your hopes up. Goger with a 50 Swedish says there are no female witches in the canon, and given how important she is, it is just slightly retarded to make her do something with 0 success rate. Again, how are they going to explain this? It's most likely going to be weak. It's most likely going to be weak as to how they explain it. Mr. Drow. With a membership for 18 months as Witcher 4 could have been interesting. Could have gone on as Eskel after he left Kaer Morhen, or used another school entirely. Hope the travels go well. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I'm excited. It's going to be, getting my shit together this week and then traveling later in the week is going to be a fun time. But yeah, again, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but there's just something about current day and a female protagonist that just makes you sigh. The next track with a 100 Danish. They can't, surely, they can't mess this up. Is it going to come back to bite me in the ass? Let's just see. Let's just end the poll. Let's see where we are with the poll. So here we go. Witcher 4 trailer. Not impressed, 51%. Indifferent, 43%. Excited, 5%. That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. A result. But I get it. But that is insane when 94, 95% are either not impressed or indifferent. It is apathy. That is absolutely apathy. That is the opposite of love isn't hate, it's apathy. And apathy is the killer of all. It is the killer of all, because if you rant and rave about something, there's you care. When you no longer give a shit, welcome to apathy. Welcome to apathy. D Breezy, I did get your paper. I think I got them all. I did read yours out for the demonetization and Merry Christmas. I did read that out probably about 20 minutes or so ago. But just in case you didn't hear it, I did get it, and thank you so much indeed. Sis is sending me lots of pictures of family stuff. Thank you, Sissy Poo. Oh, surely they can't mess this up.
Surely they can't mess this up.
Epic Reader with an 8-month membership says, the joy of being a member for these 8 months. Carry on. Thank you. Kieran Hell with a 58. 58 months says, hi, Az. For some reason, YouTube accepts PayPal. Not great at either, but one evil for all. For memberships, but wants my credit card for Super Chat. So I upgraded my membership instead last month. Thank you. With a 10 Polish says, in Polish, Ridzin is masculine. They will fuck up as. Okay, let's do another poll. Witcher 4. Will they F it up? Let's just see. Just answer honestly. Just answer honestly, please. Please. And let's just see where the chat sits. Drowning Clown gifting 10, which is currency. Drowning Clown gifting 10 memberships to the stream. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Number one. That's pretty good, actually. Dawnbreak with another $5 says there's a movie you might like, as it's called Choppy, and the girls a true horror on screen. Oh, Choppy and the Girls, a true horror on screen. Okay. I'm a bit nervous about that when you get recommendations. You know. Ivan Petrascu with a $5 says, things seem grim over there. Is it time to leave the People's Democratic Republic of the UK? Wouldn't be lying if I said I'm looking for an out. Wouldn't be lying if I said I'm looking for an out. John Z with a $5 says, are you a fan of the Gothic series? Looking forward to the remaster of the first game coming out early next year. Yeah, I don't mind the I played Gothic oh no, was it Gothica? Was it Gothica that I'm thinking about? I think it might be Gothica that I'm thinking about. Maybe. But if you know, if anything that sounds Gothic, I don't know, I mean. Not a tax issue, just the UK shite. You get jailed for opinions and memes. I mean, we do pay high tax here, but you get jailed for opinions and memes. Devon Smith with a $10 says, "Hey, as much love and thanks for the good times in rough times. I made a vid talking about a lot of problems with what's going on there with The Witcher 4. Ciri powers was more than enough. This route isn't needed." That, I mean, you bring up a good point. It just doesn't. Why? That's why. But you make Ciri a full-on Witcher now with Witcher powers. But why? Well, she was too overpowered in The Witcher 3, though. Well, that was your opportunity to play with that side. Play with the power side. Instead of just... Concerns. John V with a $10 says, one day as our paths will lead us there, and the Tower Guard shall take up the call. The Lords of Gondor have returned. Ah. John Z, dropping the weekly token. Thank you, sir. Nick the Greek with a $2 says, Merry Christmas to you and yours as Merry Christmas. I want to wish you Merry Christmas. Nick the Greek, thank you so much, and I hope your family have a wonderful Christmas too, mate. Johan W with a 20 Swedish says, I'm late, but have you discussed the Game Changer Awards? I just wanted to discuss Intergalactic and The Witcher 4 trailers. So we've been through that quite a bit. James with a $5 says, hey man, I'm heading off here. Have a wonderful day as Chat and Chat's a wonderful, enchanting, sexy mother. Yeah, Chat's mum. She's inside the house right now. 5K PayPal, and I'll get Chat's mum to come into the office. She'll come into the office as a face reveal. And let's just say you won't be disappointed. David Harvey gifting a 10, which is a 50, which is a $50. 10 gifted memberships to the stream. David, thank you so much indeed, dude. And thank you so much for being a wonderful moderator in my chat. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. And I hope you and your family have a wunderbar Christmas time. Simply having a wunderbar Christmas time. Ian so forth with a $50 super says, I would have had higher hopes for Witcher 4, but I understand it. CD Projekt Red have bled most of the talent that made 3 great. Correct. Ian, of course, you were there watching the Witcher 3 streams that I did a couple of years back. And there was a guy that came into the stream. I called him Macy because I couldn't pronounce his Polish name, and he said it was fine to call him Macy. And he would come in and watch the streams. And he was actually a developer on The Witcher 3. He was actually a developer on the first 3 Witcher games. And he's no longer there. He's no longer there. Like a lot of the people that worked on the great Witcher games, they are no longer there at CD Projekt Red. And as I've mentioned earlier, the company that's working on the Witcher 1 remake is Rebel Wolves, and Rebel Wolves are made up of former CD Projekt Red employees, Projekt Red employees. So they've actually given the remake of the first Witcher game to that company, which, as I've said, gives me more hope that the Witcher 1 remake is going to be probably better than the Witcher 4. Or they could both be crap, or they could both be amazing. Who knows? But yeah, the vast majority of talent that made those wonderful Witcher games have now gone from these companies. Dainsliff with a €22 says, "Hey, Az, there's a new game in early access called Astro Medica. It's like Subnautica, but in space. Maybe something to stream next year for your lovely, dovely Hoops Fund." Dainsliff, thank you. I will add that to my Steam wish list so I know to refer to it in the new year, buddy. And I appreciate that. We had a lot of fun with Subnautica. We had a lot of fun with the Subnautica game. Naked Assad with a 6 shekels says, "Jail for an opinion. The UK sounds excellent to me." Yeah, you can be jailed for an opinion. You can be jailed for memes. You can get knocked. You can get the knock from the fuzz, from the old bill, as regards to your internet activity. Yeah, it's great. It's a wonderful fascistic society. The Nestrak with 100 Danish says, "I really hope they don't F it up." I think they will, though. Ciri from the books could have been a great main character in a game called Witcher-ish. Witchish. Joe Matage with a $2 says, "Az, are you still coming across the pond next year?" I will be at some point. It will be towards the end of next year, but I will be hitting America-shire next year. I will be hitting America-shire next year. I'm just having photographs sent to me. They're very cute. They're very cute. They're very nice. I just dropped my phone on the keyboard and things went all over the place. Thank God I didn't end the stream. And John the Beard with a 5 Swiss says, "The first speech censored, the first thought forbidden, the first freedom denied. Chains us all irrecoverably." Yes, Jean-Luc Picard quoting that in the Drumhead. Sorry, I'm trying to get some rice. I dropped a little bit on my. Oh, it's sticky rice and it's good. Thank you. Right. Chat. Oh. The Nestrak becoming a member at the sorcerer level. Thank you. And Dawnbreaker with a $5 says, so you're coming over to the land of the whale woman at some point next year. At some point towards the end of next year, I will absolutely be coming over to the States. I will give plenty of notice, by the way. You will get plenty of notice as to where I'm going to be. The likelihood is when I come over, I will be going to different locations. So it will make it easier for people to come and say hello if they so choose. The poll, yes, we can't end without having a look at the poll. And will they F it up? The Witcher 4, yes, 93%. That is no, 6%. 501 votes. That is not a lot of faith in CD Projekt Red. That is not a lot of faith. John the Beard with a 5 Swisses. Oh, wait, no, I just did that one, didn't I? Oh, he did it twice. You did it twice, John. It came through twice for some reason. And thank you very much indeed. The first speech censored, the first thought forbidden, the first freedom denied, changes order irrecoverably. Number 1. So there we go, chat. We're going to wrap it up now. Thank you so much, everybody who came to watch today. Moderators, thank you so much indeed for giving up your free time. Everybody who super chatted, membered, remembered, gifted memberships. Thank you so much indeed for supporting the channel. I will be a little bit all over the place over the course of the next few days, but I will be back with some more stuff very soon. Until then, you take care. Goodbye. Oh, now I should go.
Oh my.